Welcome back. Welcome if this is your first time. Hello. My name is Jasa, and this is my little teepee. It's my little home here on YouTube. And this is just a safe space. Safe space, me navigating this human life in this human meat suit. And just sharing my experience. And this is a safe space for all you beautiful spirit or spirits to just be who you are. And we can navigate this together because it is a journey that consists of so many other journeys within it. So let's get it. This episode today is about being so sick and tired of your own stuff that is what gets you to get moving. And it takes time to get there. Like, it has taken me years of seeing my cycles and being in the victim mentality, which is a part of the journey, it is. But realizing these crappy things happened to me. And I did not deserve these things. I did not deserve to be treated that way and all those things, right? I did not deserve to be treated that way, right? So I got to that point. But I had to look to see what parts am I taking to continue this cycle, to allow myself to be treated this way? What parts am I putting in to this soup of chaos and pain? What am I putting in? What am I contributing constantly to continue this soup, this boil, right? Of pain and distress and just cycles that are not good for me. I had to really just go through that and then get out of the victim mentality and realize, yeah, those things are crappy, but what can I do to make sure I get out of those cycles? I don't not allow beings to treat me that way anymore. If I meet those beings like that again, I'll be able to spot them. But what can I do? Because my big thing with being in the victim mentality was I didn't use my voice. My voice was silenced a very long time ago as a child. So instead of fighting to get my voice back and speak up, this is just the way it's always going to be. Hopefully the people I love it'll click that they realize they're mistreating me, and then they'll just stop mistreating me. If not, then other people will come along. But in reality, even when I let those beings go, other people came to their place on the same wavelength, the same in the way of I still had to speak up for myself. And it got so bad where I did hurt a being around me that I love dearly because I didn't acknowledge my own shit. I didn't speak up. My ancestors, my spirit team were giving me so many times to speak up on my needs and the way I wanted to be treated and all these things, and I didn't. So I ended up being a hurt person, hurting someone I love dearly. And after that, I woke up and I did everything I could to realize, go into depth. I went into my shadows, into my cave to see why I even thought that action was okay when I knew it hurt somebody that I love. And then I realized mommy issues, daddy issues. Went deep into that. And there's so many layers. And making a safe space for your spirit. And just finding who your spirit is and being the being you want to be on Uchimaka, Grandmother Earth. I went and I'm pretty sure I have seen all my cycles from both my mom and my dad's side. The generational cycles. And now I'm at this point because I hit all those, and then for a while now, I've known what I wanted to do, my YouTube channel and this other project that you're going to be seeing very soon, and a few other projects for over a year. Some of them longer than that. But I just had so much stuff internally I still had to work through. because I knew exactly what I wanted to do, but I just did not feel worthy. I did not feel worthy. And when I would try to do it, it just didn't feel good. There was so much friction, and it wasn't coming from like a space of I want to create this. This just lights me up. It was more like, this is what I know I need to do, so I got to do it now. So all my dreams come true right now. And just like impatience, lesson I needed to learn. I feel like I got patience down pretty good, and every time I say that, my ancestors and my spirit team bring in a little test to see where I'm at. And I hope the one they bring in, because I said it again, I pass. I've been failing, but I hope I pass because I am patient. I'm exactly where I need to be. I know, like, right now, I'm not living all my dreams out, but I'm creating them. And that's all my inner child and inner teen ever wanted, was to create from my spirit things that resonate with me, and like stories and creations that other beings will love and get lost in, and just it'll light up their spirit the way it lights me up in creating it. But I'm going back. So I'm autistic ADHD. If you've never seen my other videos, my brain will be bouncing everywhere, and we're going with it. I am loving my brain, and we're working with my brain, not against it. So if you're down to bounce everywhere within my brain with me, let's get it. Where was I? Okay. So back to, I had to get so tired of my own crap, in the way of, like, in December, I got energy and like clarity on what I want to do and like the steps to take it. And then I just I had to fall back a little. So my own crap is, I'm going to be extremely transparent. I'm transparent on here because this journey, trying to navigate human life as a spirit or spirits, is difficult. I have used cannabis, the beautiful flower, for many things. That helps with like my ADHD and all different things, helps my creativity, but also I don't need it for my creativity. But I did get dependent on it, especially with what I would do is I would like light up and be like, oh, I can do all this stuff, I can do all these things, and negative voices would come in. So then I would smoke, and I'm like, okay, well, if I smoke, it'll get rid of those voices and I'll be okay. And I would smoke, and then those voices come in and they like put me down even more. Like, all you're gonna do with your life is just smoke and do nothing. And then I would smoke and do nothing, just sit there and beat myself up the whole time. Or I would smoke and escape from like what's happening around me, because like my environment, just so much was going on, and other people's projections was just so heavy. So I would just smoke to like lighten it. But in reality, it was really hurting me, because I felt like I needed cannabis to help me, and I don't need anything outside of me. And that is a lesson I've had to learn, like in itself. I've had to learn that all I need is inside me. It sounds corny, but it is real. It is true. So now I've hit a point where I don't need cannabis. Like, I occasionally treat myself, and I know when I get to the space that is going to be completely safe for me, that it'll be different whenever I do consume cannabis. It will be for fun. It won't be to escape because I don't feel safe in my environment or with the people around me because of their own projections. So I've just learned to have a healthy relationship with it. And now I'm not doing that no more. That saves me so much time. That saves me so much time, and I've been creating. But honestly, I had to sit in it. I had to, even like I sat down and I'd smoke, and I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, and I was like that for all of December, just allowing myself to get tired of my own crap. Really, that's what you have to do. Like, depending on the spirit, but for me, that's what I had to do. I get so tired of my own crap, and then my ancestors and my spirit guides like, you complain and you cry about your situation and your environment and everything like that, but all you're doing is continuing the same thing. Your actions are the same, they're not changing. So I slowly, in December, while I'm also getting tired of my own crap, slowly I started building new habits. So I have this little like habit tracker on my phone because I'm autistic ADHD. I need help. So on there, like, it's like you click and you're like, I brushed my teeth, I drank some water, and I need those reminders because of my brain. And also I'm learning self-care, so I even forget when I'm thirsty. Speaking of, my head is like throbbing. It's like, drink some water. I'm sharing this though because I want you to be kind of gentle with yourself. If you are in a cycle and you know you're like, I'm so tired of this, I am so tired of this, but even though you're tired of it, you're continuing it, right? You're gonna do it until you get so tired of your own crap. That's just what's gonna happen. Like, unless it's different for you, I don't know. But for me, honestly, I thought maybe one day I'd just like wake up and just be ready to go. But I woke up one day and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so tired of my own crap. I'm the only one in my way now. I'm the only one in my way. Instead of getting up and being like, I'm gonna create these things, I get up and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be like yesterday. I'm going to let myself down. I'm not gonna create. I'm just this lazy, terrible person that's gonna let everybody down that I could have helped. And you see the difference in those two ways you approach your morning. Like, they set you up for a different type of day. The first one, you're set up for a great day. And I've been having those days for a while now. And they're beautiful. I woke up and yes, those negative voices did try to come in. They did. But I was like, no. I have my vision board right next to me. My board of one of my projects. And I got like 3 of my other projects tucked under my bed right next to me. I'm creating. And even if I'm just making one little step towards even one of them today, I am creating. I'm not running. I'm not listening to those negative projections from other people. I am creating. But it took me being in a cycle that I knew I didn't want to be in for over a year. And really just trying to get out of it. I had to get out of it for a little bit and then drop back in. And I just had to get so tired of my own crap. I had to get so tired of my own cycles and doing things that hurt me and putting others' needs before my own in the way of like giving what I knew I couldn't give. I cannot do that anymore. If the beings around me want me to show up the best that I can for them, I need to give to myself first. I need to fill my cup up first until it's overflowing into my saucer, right? And then the beings around me, their cup over here, they're filling it up on their own. It's overflowing, and then our saucers are sharing, right? We are not dipping out of our cups. It's overflowing to share. So that's where I am now. I am filling up my cup. I am showing up with you beautiful beings. And I am using my voice and clearing out my throat chakra. Using it because, like I said before, I was in that victim mentality of my voice was silenced, so I just kept it silenced. But in reality, it was silenced, and then I was giving many opportunities to use my voice. And even if it is in the form of like beings that I love, with their like projecting their own cycles and pain onto me, that's giving me the opportunity. Like, those people gave me the opportunity to use my voice, to speak up. And that's one thing too, is it can be scary, and you could be so scared in losing the people you love speaking up and saying your truth. But like, if you lose them, they're not aligned with you anymore. They're not meant to be in your story either right now or anymore. Or you could speak up, and that alone could also help them grow, right? Because a lot of time they don't even realize what they're doing, like your own cycles that you're not aware of. a lot of the time until someone else calls it out or you like do deep self-reflection. That's the same with other beings. They're not going to see it either unless they do deep self-reflection or if you call them out. So I've learned that honestly, people are put in your life, you can grow together with them. But that means you have to be willing to grow. But also, they have that option, they have that opportunity, but if they don't take it, you keep growing. And if you have to let them go, you experience the beings you love only for a certain amount of seasons, that's okay. Because they may come back. And if they don't, there are other beings out there that will love you unconditionally, that will align with you. So get tired of your own crap. Like, if you need to really sit in your own cycles and sit in it, like so dirty and nasty as if you haven't bathed in a week, do not do that though. Like, if you have access to water to clean yourself, it is good for your body and your spirit. But I mean in the way of like, sometimes we gotta get so tired of our own crap to change it. And that's okay. That is okay. And be kind of gentle to yourself though. Like, if you're in that cycle and it feels impossible to get out of it, be kind and gentle to yourself. Don't just be like, I'm tired of my crap. Stop being stupid. Like, not like that. Do not put yourself down. If you're doing that, you are saying that to your inner child and your inner teen. And I will fight you. I will find you and I will fight you. Just playing. I am playing with you. Because we both know you're going to be nice to your inner child, to your inner teen, and to you. Because putting yourself down, you're just adding on. You are being a bully with the projections and society that's already beating you up. Let's not add to that. Let's not do that. Healing is just making a safe space for your spirit. And to make a safe space for your spirit, you have to become the being that you prayed for, that you wished you had as a child, a teenager, even as an adult. That being you wish that would love you unconditionally and protect you, you get to become that person. You get to find out who you are, and you get to become that person that protects those parts of you that others made you feel that wasn't worthy or less than or shouldn't be there. Every part of your spirit is beautiful. If you are not hurting any other living being and you're just living your life, do your thing, live your life. You are gorgeous. Your meat suit, beautiful. And your spirit or spirits, stunning, stunning. So here we are, tired of our own crap. Or if you're still in the crap and you're not tired of it yet, we're going to be eventually tired of our own crap. And we are living the lives that we deserve. The life that our spirit came to Unchimaka, Grandmother Earth, to live. We're living that life. Whenever that is. Divine timing. Divine timing. For me, I've been on this journey for a very, very, very long time. I am finally so tired of my own crap. I'm creating the life that I've always wanted. I am the main character. But it took a long time for me to get here. So please be kind and gentle to yourself. Do not compare yourself to other people's journey, right? Like, with where I am right now, it may seem like it was real easy. It was not. There was so many tears cried, I could fill the ocean. I bet you. The whole ocean full with my tears. Because it's not easy. It's not. And do not compare yourself, because everybody has their own traumas and has their own cycles and their own obstacles and everything that they have to deal with. And we're all our own spirit or spirits. So we're going to deal with it in different ways too. So if some of my tools don't resonate with you, or they do a little bit, but you want to tweak them, you want to change them, that's fine. You do that, because we are our own people. And that's what's so frustrating, because we are taught, we're basically trying to throw that box away, this box that we're taught to fit into by colonizers, the society that they created, right? You have to mark off everything on this box to be considered worthy and have a good life. Like, just it makes me laugh because it's so dumb that they want us to all be the same, and that is not what we are. We are all our own spirit or spirits, and that's what makes us so beautiful. And especially coming together as a community, we have all our own things. It's like having a fruit salad, but all you want is bananas, and that's it. That's just bananas. But if you had a fruit salad with all the fruit, can you imagine all the flavors and different experiences? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be a fruit salad with all the fruit, not just bananas. You get me? So we're throwing that box away. It's just throwing that box away and making a safe space for who your spirit or spirits are. So we live in our life. We are living our life. We're creating whatever we want to create because your spirit came here to experience human life. I know we're taught, like, go to school and then you go to college, you get a good job, and then you work and then you die. That's not the way it's supposed to be. That's not the way it's supposed to be. It's just people that decided that they're the ones that should be in charge and dominated the earth and destroying it while we speak. Decided that that's the way we should live our life. Why I don't, well, I mean, I do know it benefits them, but it only hurts us, right? You have your ancestors, you got a spirit team. So whatever is calling your spirit, whatever that is, it will lead you down the path to the life that your spirit wanted to live. We're not meant to struggle, we're meant to thrive. And we are the 7th generation. We're the generation where change is happening all around us. And we're the ones that's going to bring peace and harmony and community. Matakue oyase. That's what my people in Lakota, we say at the end of a prayer. It means we're all related. We're all related. And that means like all the living beings, including the rocks, the trees, the grass, the wind, all the living beings on Unchimakau, we're all related. And eventually that's how we will move. But to get there, we must all find our own magic. To find your own magic, you must make a safe space for your spirit. Once you do that, your spirit, your inner child, and your inner teen are going to start releasing all these pretty little gifts. All this magic that's been inside you, but that's been pushed down so deep because you've been taught something's wrong with you. And also magic's not real, but it is. Colonizers are liars. So remember that you are magic and you are beautiful in all the unique ways that you are you. So if if you're still not tired of your own cycles that you're a part of, it's okay. Be kind of gentle to yourself. And when you do get so tired of your own crap, you get to decide when it's time to live. To just live. That's why I'm here. I'm living. I'm finding my community of weirdos that like to create, dance, and sing, and do all kinds of things, and just want to help other beings. That's why I'm here. And you'll figure out why you're here. Even if it is just you want to live in a cabin, and you want to garden, talk to the birdies all day. And that is why your spirit came here. You're going to live that life. Whatever life your spirit's called to. You got to fight for it. It's not going to be easy. It will not be easy. But it will be worth it. And you are worth all the tears, feeling all the feelings, and getting tired of your own crap. You eventually will. And you'll be living the life that you've always wanted to live. We got this. We got this. Dokshake. I'll see you later.